You mentioned the Angola-Culver matchup. We'll talk about that now because Angola really a feather in their cap. You know, we hadn't faced a team as good as they faced on Friday night when they faced Northwood. They go up to Northwood. They win 28-21 in OT to keep the season rolling. In a game, I think a lot of people, because of the schedule and because of the conference they played in, kind of maybe counted Angola out. They go and beat the Black Crunch up in Naptown.
That was a huge win for Angola. And I think anybody who still doubted them on what they can do probably realized just how good Angola is after that win on Friday. I mean, they go on the road, knock off a Northwood team that had gotten out of the state championship last year, that was very good in the regular season, to go up there and handle business. Now they go to a Culver team, they knock off Northridge, they knock off East Noble. You're feeling, okay, Culver's probably the favorite in this, but at this point, how can you pick against Angola right now?
What do we know about Culver? Obviously, they go to Kendallville. They spotted East Noble 14 points.
Yeah.
And then Culver rallies in the fourth quarter. I mean, they're kind of, it looks like they're a little bit of a streaky team within the game, but you can't discount the Northridge win and you can't discount going up to Kendallville, a tough place to play. And spotting them 14 points and still winning a playoff game.
Yeah, and it seems like they can win in different fashion. The Northridge win, very defensive oriented, and then last week they pick up the offense in the second half to knock off East Noble. So this is a team I think they can beat you on either sides of the ball. Then you're playing it up there too. I think that's a challenge. But Angola was able to knock off Northwood on the road, so you feel like can it keep going for Coach Thomas? I mean, it's been a magical season for them, and you feel, okay, this is the week where really reality sets in for them, and it hasn't yet. They just continue to win. So I think if you doubt them this Friday, I think you're making a mistake.
This to me is like a true 50-50 game.
Yeah,
where I think it could go either way. I said the same thing about Culver at East Noble last week, and I generally give, when I'm thinking 50-50, I would generally give the edge to the home team, but Culver kind of, especially when you get into a game that's going to be a fourth quarter type of game, home field advantage seems to play its way in, but Culver obviously kind of bucked that trend last week. Maybe Angola can do it this week.
Yeah, and never discount the fact that it's another huge game for Culver. Obviously, every postseason game is huge, but to be on again 3 straight weeks, I mean, teams can do it, but you have to feel at some point there's going to be a bit of a letdown. Maybe that was the first half last week for Culver. I'm not sure, but it'll be interesting to see if they can keep it going. They're playing an undefeated team, so they should be ready to play.